Welcome to the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
What are we doing today?
It's time for us to talk about our July health goal recap and see if we accomplished anything this month.
All right, let's get to it. All right, I guess so. For my goals, I'm looking for a sub 20-minute 5K. I'm on pace for that. I'm going to really start some more training, some really good training, probably in September after the summer heat goes down. Then we'll have the fall heat and then the winter heat. But it's not as bad as the summer heat.
Fall heat and winter heat are not quite as bad
Correct.
as summer heat.
So run 200 miles in a month. I did that in February. And February is the only month I've done that. So strange that I get 31-day months and I can't get 200 miles. So I'm going to run 2,023 miles in 2023. I'm a little bit behind. I've got 1,114, so I'm less than, I'm about 909 miles away from that as the time we recorded that number. I'm a little bit more now, but as we record this video, but I'm a little bit behind in my projections, so I got to ramp it up a little bit and get those back. Hopefully by the end of September, I'll be back on track for that. And then 500,000 steps in a month. I've done that a couple of times already when we were involved in the Derek's Journey Steps Challenge, which I don't think he's going to do another one until October, I think. Yeah. So,
but in July, Joel got 505,000. So.
Yeah, I got 505,000 steps in July. So I'm on pace to read 12 books this year. And then in July, I finished Trust, which I started in June. And then I read three other books. I read Scott Pratt books. The author Scott Pratt, he has a series, Darren Street. I read books 2 and 3 in that series. And then I read the 10th book in his Joe Dillard series. So I did do probably 3 1/4 books last month. So, yep. And this month I'm reading a statistics book. So there you go.
And he reads it like it's like a novel or something. And I'm sitting there going, I don't get it.
I just don't know what's going to happen on the next page.
He's like, just head in the book. I'm like, really? Statistics? Takes all kind, huh? All right, so my goals, my first goal was to average 9,500 steps per day for the month of July. Mm-hmm. And if you follow us on Instagram, you saw me literally July 31st walk 22,000 steps just so I could say I actually finished this goal.
Can't say I've never taken the last day of the month or the last day of the year to finish up a goal. So
no,
there you go.
No, I did about 22,000 steps, and I stopped as soon as I got the number that would make it so that I could say 9,500 steps. We had a couple of different days during the month where I just struggled to get those numbers in, like when our garbage disposer went out. And we had a repairman that was supposed to be coming to fix it. And I didn't want to be like, I needed to be home, but I also didn't want to be like sweating and stuff when they got there. So the first day he didn't show up at all. And then the second day he finally showed up, but late in the afternoon. So I lost like 2 days right there of me like not walking for whatever reason. But anyway, it wasn't a good excuse. It's just the only one I had.
It's not a good excuse, but it's the one I had. There you go. There's logic there.
It is. Anyway, but there was a couple of other times where I got busy doing stuff or whatever. Yeah. And I let the day go by me. So that's why I ended up on that last day going, okay, it's going to take me 21,000 steps to actually do this. But I did it. Yep. All the way up to like 10:30 at night. I was still taking steps, I think. Mm-hmm. So I think that I'm just going to leave my steps goal at 9,500 again this month, just because I'd like to do it where I'm not walking 21,000 steps on the last day trying to finish my goal. Yeah. you know, and if I feel like I really did it one month like it should be, not like 21,000 steps on the last day, then I'll move on to a higher number. Strength training, we didn't really do that very much at all. We were going to strength train 3-4 days a week, something like that. We didn't. We did a little bit, just not that much. Start morning with a healthy breakfast, yes. Except for on the days that intermittent fasted, yes. Low carb veggies. I did a lot of the meals like that, not all.
Yeah.
And then I also have the same goal with books, but I didn't show out and read 3.5 books or whatever like he did this past month. I only read the one, which was the 10th book in the Joe Dillard series, and we believe that would be the last one, maybe.
Yeah.
Because the author passed away. His son finished that book.
Yep.
For him. So unless his son decides to keep the story and characters alive, then I would expect that was the last book in the series. And we went to Goodwill a few days ago, and we picked up some books, and because their book prices are really good, you can get the what do you call it? Paperback. For 99 cents. So I picked up this book, Women in Stress. So far, so good. There was just one little thing I didn't agree with, but other than that. I also bought this just in case I run out of time to finish that and I still have time to read. Haley's Hints. It says more than 2,000 of the most extraordinary money and time-saving uses for ordinary household items at your fingertips. So, I thought that would be interesting to see. Maybe I have some things I could be using for something else. Anyway, I don't know that that's going to be as exciting to me as statistics as to Joel. But anyway, that is our health goals and how we did and or didn't do for July.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll be on track. We'll tell you we do have an exciting challenge that we believe we will be participating in toward the middle or third or fourth week in August, and we're really excited to tell you more about it, but we don't have it all planned out yet. But we are going to be doing this in conjunction with another channel. We're really excited about it.
Yep. All right, well, that's going to do it today. If you'd like to see our budget goals, we break these up into two videos now. If you'd like to see our budget goal video, how we did last month on our budget goals, we're going to put that video right here. You're going to click it right after we say the thing we always say. That's going to do it today for the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
Don't forget it's the long run. Give yourself a little grace.
Bye.
What are we doing today?
It's time for us to talk about our July health goals.
All right, let's get to it.
Let me re-say that. So, my goals, one of my goals was to average 95,000 steps per day. And
You mean 9,500.
What did I say?
95,000.
Okay, let me start. Okay, my goals, my first goal was to average 9,500 steps per day.